Welcome to the second part of Maths chapter Quadratic Equations. So before we begin this part, we would like to go through some doubts which were asked to me in the group, and then we'll go ahead with the remaining part of the quadratic equation chapter. And today we are going to finish this chapter. You can say the algebraic part of it. The word problem part will be covered in the next video. Okay, so this video is for completing the algebraic part of quadratic equations, and let's take some doubts first. Question number 25 is the first doubt. Use the substitution y is equal to 2x plus 3 to solve for x if this is the equation given to you. So what we'll do is we'll substitute y in the place of 2x plus 3 in this equation. So the equation is 4 bracket 2x plus 3 the whole square minus 2x plus 3 minus 14 is equal to 0. Now wherever there is 2x plus 3, I'm going to substitute and I'm going to replace it, and I'm going to put y in its place. So this will become 4y square minus y minus 14 is equal to 0. Okay, now how to solve quadratic equation with the help of factorization. So we'll multiply 4 with minus 14. 4 multiplied by minus 14 will give you minus 56. We'll take out factors of minus 56. We want minus 1 as the sum or difference of the factors of minus 56. It is easy. 7 8s are 56, but I want minus 1, so I will put minus sign over here, plus sign over here. Plus 7 minus 8 is minus 1. Plus 7 multiplied by minus 8 is minus 56. Both the conditions are fulfilled. So 4y square plus 7y minus 8 y minus 14 is equal to 0. Let's take out common. Y is common. 4y plus 7 will remain inside. 4y plus 7 minus 2 is common. 4y plus 7 will be inside. What is common? 4y plus 7, and y minus 2 remains inside. Therefore 4y plus 7 is equal to 0, or y minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore 4y is equal to minus 7, or y is equal to 2. Therefore y is equal to minus 7 by 4, or y is equal to 2. Now we have got two values for y. And now we know that y is equal to 2x plus 3. Let's put 2x plus 3 in place of y. So 2x plus 3 is equal to minus 7 by 4, or 2x plus 3 is equal to 2. So 2x is equal to minus 7 by 4 minus 3, or 2x is equal to 2 minus 3. So 2x is equal to minus 7 minus 12 upon 4. 2x is equal to minus 7 minus 12 upon 4, or 2x is equal to minus 1. So 2x is equal to minus 19 by 4, or x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Yes, looks okay. X is equal to minus 19 by 8, or x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Let's check whether I have made any silly mistakes while solving this. Let's first check the value of y. Looks okay, looks proper. Minus 7 by 4 is okay, 2 is okay, 3 goes over that side, minus 7, minus 12, minus 19, 4, everything is okay. So these are the two values of x on solving this equation. Okay, so I hope you have understood this method. Those who have solved this question are also requested to understand this method. Okay, if they have got any answer, please verify with my answer. If you find any difference, please check your method and make necessary changes. Correct? Okay. Okay, so that was question number 25. 25. Okay, so the next doubt is in question 30. Okay, let's do question number 30. It says that if quadratic equation x square minus m plus 1 bracket x plus 6 is equal to 0 has one root as x is equal to 3. What do you mean by root? Root means 0 of the quadratic equation. That means value of x. One of the value of x. Now when I say one of the value of x, how many values of x are there which satisfies this quadratic equation? 2. Quadratic equation will always have two zeros, right? So one of the 0 is 3. Find the value of m and the other root. Okay, so this is easy. X square minus m plus 1 bracket x plus 6 is equal to 0. Let's substitute x is equal to 3. So 3 square minus m plus 1 bracket 3 plus 6 is equal to 0. So 9 minus 3 bracket m plus 1 plus 6 is equal to 0. So 9 minus 3m minus 3 plus 6 is equal to 0. So this will be 9 minus 3, which is 6 plus 6, 12. 12 minus 3m is equal to 0. So 12 is equal to 3m. So 12 by 3 is equal to m. And therefore m is equal to 4. Okay, so first thing what we have done is we have found the value of m. Okay, which was one of the requirement. Now we'll find other root of the equation. See how. So what we are going to do here is we are going to substitute the value of m in our original question. So x square minus 4 plus 1, in the place of m I put 4 plus 1 bracket x plus 6 is equal to 0. So x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, now as you know, the coefficient of x is 1, constant term is 6. So 1 6 are 6 gets split into two factors. I want minus 5. So see, I want plus 6 as the product, and its factors should give me as a sum or difference minus 5. If I put 6 ones are, okay, and I write minus 6 plus 1, minus 6 plus 1 is definitely minus 5, but minus 6 multiplied by plus 1 is not plus 6, so that would be a wrong choice. So here what would be the right choice? Right choice would be minus 2 minus 3. Minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5, and minus 2 multiplied by minus 3 is plus 6. So x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6 is equal to 0. This will be x bracket x minus 2 minus 3 bracket x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x minus 2 bracket x minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to, sorry, I missed one step. X minus 2 is equal to 0, or x minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 2, or x is equal to 3. See, now we already knew that x is equal to 3 was the root of the given quadratic equation. So what is the other root? X is equal to 2. Therefore other root of the equation is equal to 2. The root of the equation is 2. This is how you solve the given question, right? This was simple. This was question number 30. Let's solve question number 31. Given that x is equal to 2 is a root of the equation, and the equation px square plus qx plus 9 has equal roots, find the value of p and q. Okay, this is also easy. Uh, now 2 is equation of the given root. 2 is the root of given equation, I'm sorry. 3x square minus p bracket x plus 1 is equal to 0. 3x square minus p bracket x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now this is our equation. Okay, and we know that x is equal to 2 is a root. Okay, so 3 bracket 2 square minus p bracket 2 plus 1 is equal to 0. So this will be 12 minus p bracket 3 is equal to 0. So minus 3p is equal to minus 12, or p is equal to 12 by 3, which is 4, right? P is 4. Now the equation px square minus qx plus 9 has equal roots. Okay, px square minus qx plus 9 is equal to 0 has equal roots. Okay, so we know this. Okay, so if this equation has equal roots, that means that is the discriminant will be 0, right? Discriminant will be 0. Now what is the value of a, b and c in this equation? A is equal to p, b is equal to minus q, and c is equal to 9. See, we already know the value of p. P is 4. So a is equal to p. We can also write a is equal to 4. Okay, b's value we don't know. B is equal to minus q, and c is equal to 9. Also, discriminant is 0. So b square minus 4ac, which is the discriminant, is equal to 0. So what is b square? Minus q the whole square minus 4ac. 4 multiplied by a, which is 4, multiplied by c, which is 9, is equal to 0. So minus, okay, there is this mistake. Minus q the whole square will be q square. Okay, see here you'll get 4 4s are 9, sorry, 4 4s are 16, 9s are 144. So q square becomes 144, and therefore q becomes, q is equal to under root of 144, which is plus minus 12, which is plus minus 12. Okay, so we have got the value of q. There are two values of q. Okay, there are two values of q. What are we going to do with that value of q? See, we had to find the value of q. Did we have to factorize it further? No. No, the question said that find the values of p and q. That's it. So I think we have got the answer. The value of p is 4 and the value of q is plus minus 12. 4 and plus minus 12 should be your final answer. 4 and plus minus 12. Okay, so this is the answer of question number 31. 32 looks very uh, strange kind of question. Let's solve that. Okay, let's make some space. Thirty-two. X by a minus a plus b by x is equal to b bracket a plus b by ax. Nice. See, the first thing I would do is take LCM on the left hand side. So I'll get the LCM of a and x is ax. X square minus a bracket a plus b the whole upon ax is equal to b bracket a plus b the whole upon ax. Now ax will cut. Let's simplify this. X square minus a bracket a plus b is equal to b bracket a plus b. Now surprisingly there is no term containing x. Wow, that is amazing, man. Okay, so x square is equal to b bracket a plus b plus a bracket a plus b. Okay, x square is equal to, let's take out a plus b common here. अब जिसका भी फैक्टराइजेशन अच्छा होगा, जिसने 9th स्टैंडर्ड में फैक्टराइजेशन अच्छे से पढ़ा है, इसको ये क्वेश्चन आसानी से समझेगा. a plus b into a plus b is a plus b the whole square, and therefore x is equal to under root of a plus b the whole square, which is plus minus and bracket a plus b, plus minus a plus b. Okay, so that is the value of x from question number 32. Looks little weird and complicated, but it is not. Actually, it was simple. Okay, let's go ahead to solve question number 33. Question number 33. Solve. मुझे लगता है ये जिसने भी डाउट पूछा है इसको देख के ही बोल दिया कि डाउट है, कोशिश भी नहीं की. चलो देखते हैं क्या है इसमें डाउट. 1200 by x plus 2 bracket x minus 10 minus 1200 is equal to 60. देखो सबसे पहले तो व्हाट आई वुड डू हियर इज सिंप्लीफाई द होल इक्वेशन. पहले तो मैं एलसीएम लूंगा यार. तो ये हो जाएगा 1200 प्लस 2x द होल अपॉन x ब्रैकेट x minus 10 is equal to 60 plus 1260. It's better to put the number for a moment over the right hand side. 1260 नहीं 1200. तो ऐड होने के बाद बनेगा 1260. ओके, इसके बाद क्या करेंगे? विल मल्टीप्लाई 1200 प्लस 2x ब्रैकेट x minus 10 the whole upon x is equal to 1260. अब ये x को उधर शिफ्ट कर सकते हैं. Before that, we'll simplify the numerator. So multiplication of binomial 1200 bracket x minus 10 plus 2x bracket x minus 10 is equal to 1260x. So this will be 1200x minus 12,000. 1200 into x 1200x, 1200 into 10 minus 10 minus 12,000 plus 2x square minus 20x is equal to 1260x. अब लग रहा है कि ये इजी हो जाएगा. देखते हैं कैसे. सो विल गेट 2x स्क्वायर जो था यहाँ पे x स्क्वायर का वाला टर्म और 1200x माइनस 20x हो जाएगा 1180x प्लस 1180x. ठीक है, ये 1260x को ये साइड लेके आओ तो ये हो जाएगा माइनस 1260x. ठीक है, माइनस 12,000 इज इक्वल टू 0. So 2x square 1180 minus 1260. This will be 80 minus 80. Yes, minus 80 minus 80x minus 12,000 is equal to 0. यहाँ से 2 कॉमन निकलेगा, अंदर बचेगा x स्क्वायर माइनस 40x माइनस 6,000 इज इक्वल टू 0. 2 वो साइड जाके 0 बन जाएगा. सो x स्क्वायर माइनस 40x minus 6,000 is equal to 0. Okay, now what? Let's take out factors of minus 6,000. And I want plus for minus 40. Let's think. 6,000. 203s are 150 into 40. 150 into 40, right? No, 200 into 30. 150 into 40. I want 40. 3,000. Sorry, 300 into 20. 300 into 20. What else? What else? What else? In the okay, so if the number is large and you are not able to find factor orally, it's better that you write the prime factors. 2 3,000s are 2 1,500s are 1,500. 2 750s, 2 375s, 3 125s, oh, it won't be cut by 3. So let's try 5s, 525s, 5 5s, 5 1s. Okay, so these are the prime factors. 2 2s are, yeah, 16, yes. 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16, okay. So we have 16, 16 5s are 80, okay. And 5 5s are 25, 25 3s are 25 3s are 75, okay. 80 and 75, no. 16 or 8, let's see, 1 second. So maybe if we take 2 2s are 4 2s are 8, 8 5s are 8 3s are 8 3s are 24, okay. And 5 5s are 25, 5s are 125, 125 2s are 250, 24 and 250. Oh, it's not close to 40. So कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि आंसर तुम्हारे सामने है लेकिन तुम ये सब बकवास करते रहते हो और तुम्हें मिलता ही नहीं आंसर. तुम सोच रहे होगे कि मुझे मिल गया आंसर. यस, डेफिनेटली मिल गया. आई टेल यू व्हाट इज द आंसर एंड यू विल बी सरप्राइज. और अगर तुम्हें पता चल गया होगा कि तो तुम सोच रहे होगे कि ये आदमी कितना बड़ा बेवकूफ है, इसको ये नहीं दिखा. ये क्या है? 100 multiplied by 60 is 6000, and if you subtract them you'll get 40. So how you'll subtract them? Minus 100 plus 40. Minus 100 plus 40 is, sorry, minus 100 plus 60 is minus 40, and minus 100 multiplied by plus 60 is minus 6000. होता है. X square minus 100x plus 60x minus 6000 is equal to 0. So x कॉमन आएगा, x minus 100 प्लस यहाँ से 60 कॉमन आएगा, x minus 100 is equal to 0. So x plus 60, x minus 100 is equal to 0, and therefore x plus 60 is equal to 0, or x minus 100 is equal to 0, and therefore x is equal to minus 60, और x is equal to 100. ये x की दो वैल्यूज, ठीक है. सो हाँ, ये क्वेश्चन लंबा था लेकिन ठीक था, अच्छा था, गुड. प्लीज चेक योर आंसर्स जो भी तुमको मिले हैं. डन. चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन क्या है? द लास्ट क्वेश्चन. इफ -1 and 3 are the roots of the equation x square plus px plus q is equal to 0. x square plus px plus q is equal to 0. इसके जो रूट्स है दैट इज -1 and 3, ठीक है. सो x की जो वैल्यूज है दैट इज -1, 3. वी हैव टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ p एंड q. हो जाएगा. So when x is taken as -1 को डालते हैं इक्वेशन में, -1 square plus p bracket -1 plus q is equal to 0. So this will be 1 minus p plus q is equal to 0. So this will become 1 is equal to p minus q, इक्वेशन नंबर 1. ठीक है. उसके बाद when x is equal to 3, so 3 square plus p bracket 3 plus q is equal to 0. 3 square plus p bracket 3 plus q is equal to 0. So this will be 9 plus 3p plus q is equal to 0. So 3p plus q is equal to -9, इक्वेशन नंबर 2. अब ये दोनों इक्वेशन को हमें सॉल्व कर लेना है. सो कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे? देखो, साइमल्टेनियस लीनियर इक्वेशन या लीनियर इक्वेशन इन 2 वेरिएबल यूज करेंगे. सो एडिंग equation 1 and 2, adding equation 1 and 2, what you will get? P minus q is equal to 1, this is equation number 1, plus 3p plus q is equal to -9. Minus q plus q cancel, p plus 3p 4p, 1 minus 9 minus 8, and therefore p is equal to -8 by 4, which is -2. P is equal to -2. So we got the value of P. Now let's substitute the value of P in equation 1. So substituting P is equal to -2 in equation 1. So 1 is equal to -2 minus q. माइनस क्यू वो साइड जाएगा, प्लस क्यू बन जाएगा, एंड 1 ये साइड आएगा, -2 -1 बन जाएगा. ठीक है. सो q इज इक्वल टू -3. दिस विल बी द वैल्यू ऑफ q, b -2 एंड q -3. ये तुम्हारा आंसर है. ठीक है. सो ये भी क्वेश्चन लास्ट वाला जो डाउट था वो सॉल्व हो चुका है. नाउ आई थिंक मैं इसी वीडियो में शुरू करना चाहता था नेक्स्ट पार्ट, बट बिकॉज ये डाउट सॉल्विंग वीडियो थोड़ा सा बड़ा बन चुका है, सो व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू इज आई एम गोइंग टू एंड दिस वीडियो and make another video right away for all of you for the next part, right? For the next part. Hey, but wait, और भी doubts है. There are more doubts. Yes, these are the 2 more doubts which are left. ठीक है. तो मैं काम करता हूँ, 5th का मैं फर्स्ट करता हूँ, 6th का भी फर्स्ट करता हूँ. सेकंड वाला तुम लोग खुद ट्राई कर सकते हो. ठीक है. क्या है फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन? क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 का फर्स्ट क्या है? x raised to 4 minus 2x square minus 3 is equal to 0. x raised to 4 minus 2x square minus 3 is equal to 0. ठीक है. ये भी इजी है, देखो कैसे करना है. लेट एक्स स्क्वेयर इज इक्वल टू वाई. ये बाई क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन है, इसको क्वाड्रेटिक बना दो. ठीक है. सो ये हो जाएगा एक्स स्क्वेयर द होल स्क्वेयर minus 2x square minus 3 is equal to 0. So this will become y square minus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. So ये जो -3 इंटू इसका जो कोएफिशिएंट है which will be -3 into 1 which is -3. ठीक है. -3 के 2 फैक्टर निकालेंगे एंड ये जो 2 फैक्टर्स है इनका सम या डिफरेंस -2 आना चाहिए. So we'll write 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, and I want minus 2. So it will be minus 3 plus 1. Right? Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. Minus 3 multiplied by plus 1 is minus 3. So y square minus 3y plus y minus 3 is equal to 0. Y will be common, y minus 3 plus 1 will be common, y minus 3 is equal to 0. So y minus 3, y plus 1 is equal to 0, and therefore y minus 3 is equal to 0, or y plus 1 is equal to 0, and therefore y is equal to 3, or y is equal to minus 1. Y is equal to 3 or y is equal to minus 1. So this is the value of y. We wanted x. Okay, so let's continue. Therefore, x square is equal to 3, or x square is equal to minus 1. Therefore, x is equal to plus minus root 3, and this one will have no solution, because किसी भी नंबर का स्क्वायर -1 नहीं हो सकता. So this will yield no solution. So this is the only solution for x. X is equal to plus minus root 3, plus root 3 और minus root 3. ठीक है. अब यहाँ पे ये नहीं बोला है कि गिव योर आंसर करेक्ट टू 1 डेसिमल प्लेस, 2 डेसिमल प्लेस और सॉल्व विद क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्मूला. तो मैंने फैक्टराइजेशन से सॉल्व किया है. इससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. ठीक है, क्योंकि एग्जाम में अगर तुम्हें मेंशन नहीं करेंगे, तुम किसी भी मेथड से उसको सॉल्व कर सकते हो. लेट्स सॉल्व द नेक्स्ट वन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 पार्ट 1. Question number 6, part 1. X square minus x the whole square plus 5 bracket x square minus x plus 4 is equal to 0. Correct. So let x square minus x is equal to y. x square minus x हर जगह कॉमन है, उसको y ले लो. So y square plus 5y plus 4 is equal to 0. So we have to factorize plus 4 so that the factors will give me plus 5. So 4 ones are 4, and plus 4 plus 1 will be plus 5. So y square plus 4y plus y plus 4 is equal to 0. So y bracket y plus 4 plus 1 bracket y plus 4 is equal to 0, and therefore y plus 4 bracket y plus 1 is equal to 0, which is y is, can't skip a step. तो क्या हो जाएगा ये, y plus 4 is equal to 0 or y plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore y is equal to minus 4 or y is equal to minus 1. Y is equal to minus 4 or y is equal to minus 1. Correct? Yes. एक मिनट, हमें y की वैल्यू नहीं ढूंढनी थी. So we have to solve this further. Sure. So x square minus x is equal to minus 4 or x square minus x is equal to minus 1. सो एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स प्लस 4 इज इक्वल टू 0 और एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स प्लस 1 इज इक्वल टू 0। अब दोनों इक्वेशन ऐसे हैं कि देखो 4 के फैक्टर निकालोगे तो तुम्हें कभी भी -1 उसका सम या डिफरेंस नहीं मिलेगा। 1 के फैक्टर निकालोगे तो कभी भी -1 उसका सम या डिफरेंस नहीं मिलेगा। मतलब ये दोनों इक्वेशन को यू हैव टू सॉल्व विद द मेथड ऑफ क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्मूला। ठीक है, तो दोनों को सॉल्व करते हैं। चलो केस वन क्या है, एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स प्लस 4 इज इक्वल टू 0। ए की वैल्यू है 1, बी की वैल्यू है -1, सी की वैल्यू है 4। तो व्हाट विल बी द डिस्क्रिमिनेंट, बी स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac। सबसे पहले डिस्क्रिमिनेंट ढूंढना है ताकि पता चल जाए कि इसके रियल रूट्स एग्जिस्ट करते हैं या नहीं करते, या ऐसे ही हम टाइम पास कर रहे हैं। सो बी स्क्वायर मीन्स -1 का होल स्क्वायर, ठीक है, -4 इंटू ए इंटू सी, ठीक है, इंटू ए क्या है 1, इंटू सी क्या है 4। सो 1 माइनस 16 कितना आया, -15, -15। So since the discriminant is smaller than 0, therefore no real roots exists for this equation। केस 1 के तो कोई भी रियल रूट्स एग्जिस्ट नहीं करेंगे। लेट्स चेक आउट केस 2। केस 2 में क्या सीन है देखते हैं। एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स प्लस 1 इज इक्वल टू 0। सो ए की वैल्यू है 1, बी की वैल्यू है -1, सी की वैल्यू है 1। सो डिस्क्रिमिनेंट कितना हो जाएगा, बी स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac विच इज -1 का स्क्वायर -4 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 1 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 1 अगेन ए और सी दोनों 1। सो -1 का स्क्वायर हो जाएगा 1 -4 कितना आया -3। अगेन सिंस discriminant is smaller than 0, therefore no real roots exists for given quadratic equation। ठीक है, तो इन्होंने बोला था सॉल्व, तो हमने जहां तक हो सके इसको सॉल्व किया, लेकिन एक्स की कोई भी वैल्यू हमें नहीं मिली। ठीक है, अगर तुम्हें चेक करना हम लोग चेक भी कर सकते हैं। वाई स्क्वायर प्लस 5y प्लस 4। सो हाँ बिल्कुल सही है यार, गलती तो नहीं है, कुछ भी गलती नहीं है। एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स ही है डेफिनेटली। 6-1 राइट, या 6-1 सही है। तो नो रियल रूट्स, एक्स की कोई वैल्यू रियल वैल्यूज नहीं, यही इसका आंसर है। ठीक है, सो सारे डाउट्स जो भी थे अब तक 2 एक्सरसाइज में वो तो मैंने सॉल्व कर दिए हैं। अब रिमेनिंग चैप्टर के लिए एक और एक वीडियो मैं डाल रहा हूँ, पहले ये डाउट्स देख लो, फिर वो दूसरा वीडियो देख लेना, फिर होमवर्क और भी दूंगा आज, वो होमवर्क करेंगे हम लोग। ठीक है, तो तुम्हारा जो टेस्ट चल रहा है टेस्ट सीरीज, वो चेक करने के लिए मुझे काफ़ी टाइम देना पड़ रहा है। ठीक है, तो इसलिए वीडियोस थोड़े कम या लेट प्रोड्यूस हो रहे हैं, बट उससे कोई इश्यू नहीं होना चाहिए। Alright, see you in the very immediately next video. Bye bye.